I'll explain. We'll go over that again. So, with the C shuffle, I just want to really make sure you're doing this right. I don't want you to get too mad at me. But starting with the second one, of course, starting with the second one on the top line. That's your default. If you start getting weird, get back to that one because you understand how to do that one. And that is really our key for the whole other part of the exercise. So I'm just going to do it with the loop. And remember, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So start with just your right hand. Just, again, this is a perception game. So you're learning to perceive the division. And then do just your left hand. And then put them together. Nothing else. If you can do that, I'm very happy because if you do that, if you just did that for a week, you would understand the rest of them. I know. And you would be completely insane. So now I'm going to go through one time with the other one, the 12-bar blues. Again, and I'll write this down for you, but you do 8 patterns of C, 4 Fs, 4 Cs, 2 Gs, 2 Fs, 4 Cs, and you start over again. And I want you to just listen to it first and try to count along, try to keep track, and then try playing with it, obviously keeping track when you're playing with it. But try to notice when the drums are filling, da, 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 da. And that should help you. A good drummer, when you're lost, you give them the big eyes and they go, and they do something like that. And they fix it for you. Good drummers. Not most drummers. So here we go. And here's the big fill. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, F, 2, C, 2, 3, big fill, and we're at the top. 2. So you start over and count to 8. Now, do that just with your left hand. That's going to get ingrained in your system. This is what we call a 12-bar blues form. It's one of the most important things that you can learn. It's for blues genre. I mean, it's 12-bar blues. Fundamental. Now, you can also do that, follow along with the chords, right? So I can go, I'll play the chords first and then I'll explain them. But so if I'm going, here's the end, big fill, you can now just play chord. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to practice moving up to F. 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go back to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to G. 2 times, to F 2 times, and C 4 times. Again, that's just an exercise. We're really drilling into your brain what these chords are. I don't want you to have to, ultimately you don't think about it. We think about it really in detail. Everything that we do, we really think about it in detail. And as soon as your brain and your body actually learn what it is, you can forget about it and start thinking about expressing yourself and just having fun playing music. That's what we're going for. So now the chords, I'm doing first inversion chords because that way your pinky is on whatever note we're talking about, and they're more convenient to play. Number one, they're more convenient to play. But so your pinky, when you're playing a C chord, your pinky's on C. When you're playing an F chord, your pinky's on F. Playing a G chord, pinky's on G. The construction of these chords, they're first inversion seventh chords. So if you start with your C major chord, to get the seventh, you go from the octave and you go down 2. That's your flat 7, right? We have octave, major 7, flat 7. And then we're inverting it. So we're just taking our C. This is C, E, G, and B flat. We're taking our C and putting it on top. That's how we're getting it. Same thing with the F. If I have an F major, I know my F major chord. I'm going to go to the octave, major 7, dominant 7. F, A, C, E flat, I'm going to take the F and put it on top. And when I go to G, this is a G major. Here's my octave, major 7, dominant 7. G, B, D, F, I'm going to put the G on top. So we're just memorizing what those are. If you can memorize the shapes, you don't have to think about them anymore.